For the USA this evening, their lineup is as follows. Captain Koa Pete at number 4. Number 5 is JJ Mandakit. Number 6, Caleb Holt. Number 7 is AJ Dabansa. Number 1 is Kahu Trita. Number 2, Josh Wiley. Number 4, Jackson Ball. Number 5 is Troy Plumtree. Number 6, Tama Isaac. Well, here we go. The ball goes up. New Zealand win the tip. Semi-final Saturday here in Lausanne, Switzerland. Going back to basket against Johnson. The short jumper is nice.
And that's a tough matchup for Alifanoa. You know, the defensive stopper in Smith guarded Isaac on that first possession.
That's a great find from Mikel Brown Jr. Sweeps it in low to Marez Johnson. Tama Isaac swatted away. Marez Johnson showing up the bounce by the outs.
Johnson was the fourth quarter MVP yesterday for you.
Johnson smelt the fit. Here's Dabansa. To the rim for 2.
It's just the size and athleticism. Defense kind of kept. We've gone with it early today.
Dabansa. AJ.
And he's getting to his spot. And when...
Pull up 3 for Ball. Couldn't get hot yesterday. He is a lights-out scorer. Koa Pete there collecting the rebound from Halifanua's miss. Mikel Brown Jr. How special is he?
I mean, you can't. He's shooting over 50% for 3 in this tournament. You cannot leave him open.
Jones lining up a triple of his own. Oscar Goodman following that in for 2.
You know, got a great opportunity. He missed it, and now here comes the wave of attack from America.
Koa Pete. Foul is called. And 1.
We've just got...
Brown, nice deflection there from Tama Isaac. Out and running now, Jones. Got to go strong here. Tries to find Tama Isaac. He does for 2 points. There he is in the low block against Hapoy. Backing him down. Half turn and turn around hook shot.
Down 8 early.
Jacobson going at Hapoy. He's got the better of him. And Coach Lacey will call a timeout. Isaac. Tama Isaac swarmed around the rim.
Spacing wasn't great on the penetration. Isaac got deep and...
Inside, Lachlan Creighton 1.
From Crate. I love his game. He just plays hard all the time, both ends of the floor.
Dabansa. Out, Jasper Johnson. 3. Accuracy, aim, on target. Hayden Jones. Holt with the rebound. Stokes. Nice finish from Stokes.
So smooth. The inside hand.
There, great kick out from Plumtree. No good on the 3-point play. Holt is breaking away for takeoff. Kaboom! Ball to the left hand. Wonderful take.
Yeah, that's much better from New Zealand. They got the score.
Jasper Johnson. Deep 3. Another one. Jasper Johnson holds up the tray.
They're open. The guys that can make shots, if they don't take them, they may get a better look later in the clock. That's a lovely move from Gray. But, you know, the other thing is New Zealand, they just haven't made good shots. Kind of feel like sometimes you might need a timeout. Already used one in this first quarter. Can't burn another one, though. So you've got no way of killing the tempo. The players on the floor are going to have to do it themselves.
Halifanua going to work against Johnson. Gets the better of him.
Johnson's tried to be aggressive with him. He's matched it.
Jasper Johnson, little razzle-dazzle.
Oh, what a cameo from Johnson. This can just be a high ball screen here.
Kel Brown Jr., a little backboard tap with the left hand as well. That wasn't far off from Tama Isaac, but nonetheless, This is a heavy scoring first quarter for Team USA. 14-32, the scores on the doors. Smith Jr. Bounce pass here to Jones, nice hesitation, gets the finish to go. Allow Jasper Johnson to come over the top of him. Tama Isaac steps back for three. Not on that occasion.
You just got to make them if they're going to take them that early, because this is what happens. You miss three and you give up two the other way.
Oh, that's another turnover for Isaac. Tyron Stokes. And a timeout called here. 16-37. They've opened up a 21-point lead.
And there's a few more versatility options to be able to switch.
Debansa drains it.
You can't allow Debansa to just catch it so easily. And
Cal Brown Jr. Smith for three.
He's known as a defender, Smith.
Ball down low. Crate. His own rebound. Crate again for two.
He's not going to stop, as he'll have the effort.
Ball from deep. Money. William Ball from downtown.
Well, that could be good for him. Gets one to go.
Jacobson will pull the rebound down. Jasper Johnson stopping in transition. Stop. Pop. The ball drop. Brilliant strip there from Holt. Mikel Brown Jr. going strong and out of bounds. New Zealand ball. Fanua. Catch and shoot. Holt. Kel Brown Jr. McCoy. Boom.
Introduction. 2 seconds into the game and he's already getting his first dunk.
Fanua. Great pass. Excellent teamwork there from Halifanua and Jones. Two of the players have showed that they're at this level in some respects. Brown Jr., wow! Rising up high over the defenders.
What a finish with the left. Didn't even use the backboard. Did he?
Isaac. Halifanua, turnaround jumper. Nice. From the big man. Way off the target. Marez Johnson pulls that one out of the sky. Mikel Brown Jr., as you said, goes straight to the rim. Steal here. Debansa. Goodman fouls him. Debansa put him on a poster and hang it from the ceiling of the Lausanne Arena.
Yep.
Focus out where we go from here. Brown Jr. And there aren't often many occasions that any of these other teams are pressed for such a long period of time in a game of basketball at this competition. Goodman dishes it off. Halifanua finishes for two.
Goodman, the stampede, taking it on the move well.
Marez Johnson back to basket, off the glass and in.
And then you're going to lose. If you make them, you give yourselves a chance, as Canada did yesterday.
Pete, mid-range.
That's what we've seen from Koa Pete through the last World Cup as well.
Here we go. Isaac putting on the burners. And then Savory passed to his teammate as Jasper Johnson is then. Hopboy. Crate, baseline, foul called. That previous free throw play. I'm not quite sure they put the 2 points on the board after that missed free throw earlier on. I've not seen a change on the shot clock yet. Plumtree, corner three. That is the second made three of the ball game for New Zealand. Mandakit, Holt, 2 points. The switch on
got to be careful of that arm.
Yeah, interchange there. Jacobson blocks that away. It comes off of Treacher. Some incredibly high caliber players. This ball goes to the spin. That's a nice move from Will Ball.
Straight into the chest of Jacobson.
Jasper Johnson. Great pass to Stokes. Skipped across to Mandakit. Mandakit 3. Jones. Hayden Jones drops off a triple. Jones setting up the ball screen action. Hands it off. Halifanua for 2. When they both come onto the floor, these two are phenomenal combination, Lloyd. We've said it earlier on. Jacobson off the back of Plumtree. Stokes for 2. Showing off the handle with a crossover. Jones comes over to say hello, hi. Tama eyes it to the rim on the right hand. And you would be right in thinking this is New Zealand's best quarter by far.
With some good feeling of, you know, seeing the ball go in the basket. It is important. You don't want to go in with disappointment.
Great block there from Halifanua. And he gets it inside. Halifanua looks to find Wiley for 2. Patient team basketball. Kamenya 3.
A lot of turnovers for him, as we talked about at the start of that second half. So see if he can perform better.
Nice hands from Halifanua. Again, gets the block. Jay Lloyd. Mandakit. McCoy Jr. A little pro hop through the defenders onto the right hand. Kamenya from the elbow. Basket will count, and the foul off the ball between Jacobson and Halifanua. So 2 points and possession. Blight into the game. Holt. Lights out from downtown. Holt for 2.
It's that shot-making ability you talked about. Tahir, just, you know, the runner made it look so easy.
Oh, wow, Jacobson. Masters again in the corner, the opposite side. That's the sweet spot. Kamenya looks to trade one.
You could see a difference in shooting. You know, also 72 shots from the US, only 60 taken from New Zealand in the game today. You know, by a long way if you're the team has taken less shots. New Zealand haven't done that.
Oscar Goodman in the opposite corner. Another miss free. McCoy. Back scratcher.
It's the way to bring up the 100, isn't it? Back-to-back dunks.
Blight. Lost it here. Holt. He's going to have a go. USA put it on a show. Broadway, baby. Offensive rebounds in the game. Halifanua, mid-range.
He's played really well today, Halifanua. He's done very well indeed. Setting himself up for a good year at Georgetown.
Holt for 3. Goodman. Jacobson with the rebound. It was Oscar Goodman on the foul. Holt, another deep triple. Lets the net ripple. Back to Holt. Handoff action with Kamenya. Catch and shoot straight away. Lights out.
But it has to be said, you know, those key guys for them that they've been playing through the tournament when they need it have had a lot of rest today ahead of tomorrow. I mean, when was the last time we saw Johnson? We saw Brown, we saw Debansa, we saw Pete. We haven't seen them really at all. We've had about 15 minutes of rest here.
Isaac lofts it in for 2 points. Tama Isaac doesn't have to deflect it to the corner. Fed inside to Jacobson, taking his time about it. Jacobson back to basket.
That's much better from Jacobson. I felt like he'd rushed a couple of earlier moves.
Not many people can say they could ever have been in that situation, especially in the sport of basketball. Mandakit on the money. For oh goodness, Plumtree got there in the end, just in time to let you know McCoy hit another three.
Three-point shooting is the difference, isn't it?
Absolutely rocket themselves into the final of the FIBA Under-19 World Cup. Plumtree will hit the three at the end.